Hi, my name is Serena Kashmir. I am an actress here in Los Angeles, California. I do theater, I do film, and recently I was on the game show Let's Make a Deal with Wayne Brady, and I was on the show as a contestant with my boyfriend. Now today I'm going to be answering all of your questions about what it's like to be on that show, and if you have any more questions, please leave a comment below and I will be sure to reply or create another video. So first things first, my boyfriend and I, we applied on a casting site online, and we were then contacted both by phone and email to go through an audition process. We had about 2 rounds of auditions, and it was really just about getting to know our personalities and our chemistry together, and just setting things up so that the producers could see if we were a good fit for them. The casting director was super helpful because he was totally on our side. He told us exactly what they were looking for. He said, we need high energy, we need you to talk over each other, we need some good stories that you can tell quickly that are entertaining, and then they gave us some tips about what not to talk about and what to focus on. In the audition process, I felt like I was going so over the top, but they were saying to go even more. So if you do end up auditioning, don't be afraid to feel foolish or make fun of yourself. Just be the most excited you've ever been and they will love you. For couples, they said usually one person is a dud. That's their words, not mine. But they said usually one person is really excited and really charismatic and the other one just kind of fades to the background. So with the 2 of us, they really encouraged us to be one as a team, equally excited, and they said that we did that. Okay, next, they worked with us to find a taping date that was really good for both of us. We did have to change our schedule a few times because we had other things coming up, but you have to create your own costume. So at first we were going to be on the Christmas episode and we had already gotten our costumes and we thought, oh no, how are we going to change our costumes to a Halloween or a Christmas theme all of a sudden? But luckily things worked out. They were super patient and kind with us, and we ended up not being on a Christmas episode, so we got to use our costumes. Now when you're making a costume, you can make it yourself, you can buy pieces from various stores and put it together, but it cannot be a trademarked character. It's really got to be something generic, like king or queen like we did, or a piece of fruit or something, like just very generic, nothing that can be trademarked. When we arrived, we had to test for COVID and wait in our car for the results, but everything was very streamlined and organized. There was always somebody there smiling and showing us where to go, and we made friends with the contestants right away. They had this whole holding area just for us that was blocked out so we couldn't see anything else. Everything is very secret to make sure that we have all equal shots of winning. So we want to make sure that, one person doesn't have information that somebody else has. So we played a bunch of icebreaker games, like we danced in front of each other, we introduced ourselves, we went around and just mingled, got to know the other contestants, and then we had a practice interview. So we had some people there pull me and my boyfriend aside, and they were like, okay, if he asks us, or if he asks you this, what are you gonna say? And we do that, and they'd be like, okay, use your hands more, jump while you're talking, we want to see that energy. They wanted our hands up, not down, don't clap here, but clap here, those kinds of things to just make it more dynamic and energetic to watch on TV. Eventually, they gave us Subway as lunch, which was delicious. And we put all of our bags and our Subway behind the little cubicle thing on the stage. Walking into the soundstage was beautiful. There was just lights everywhere. It's gorgeous. It's even more beautiful than you see on TV. Really just wow. We were all shocked walking in there. My boyfriend and I got placed right in front, which was super cool because we got to be right behind all of the contestants as they went up. Because we had the icebreakers, we were all so supportive of one another and we really just wanted everybody to win. And that was a really good environment to be in. And just knowing that we had the support of the other contestants made it much easier to be brave and to go up and talk and play the game and do all of this in front of the whole country, national TV. Now for my boyfriend and I, if you haven't seen the episode, I'll leave the link below, but go and watch it. Spoiler alert, we did win. We won a trip to Las Vegas, and I think that they really just decided that they liked us because looking back, no matter what we did, we would have won something, which is one of the reasons why I really love the show, is the odds are like in your favor more so than other shows perhaps. So the first thing, as soon as we got up there, Wayne Brady gave us money. I think it was $1,000. And then he's like, okay, now you can play this game called My Boyfriend Sounds Like, and I was blindfolded. And I'm telling you, watching it back, the champagne bottle, I think that's really hard, but I feel like I would have at least said soda if I had been thinking straight. I said bubble because I knew there was like a bubble in there. And then the helicopter seems so obvious now, but I just like heard the sound going away and thought boomerang, so whatever. But I got one right. And so even though I got 1 out of 3, they still said that we won. And then we got to like buy the little box, and the little box wasn't a zonk. So again, like no matter what we would have done, it would have been a good day. But yes, we have a trip to Vegas, yay! So we're waiting to hear back from their prize department, but basically we're gonna give them some travel dates that were available, and then they're going to schedule it for us. And we have 2 years time to do that, and we're responsible for all the taxes, but it's worth it. It's gonna be a good time. So yeah, overall, it was such a fun day. Like, of course, we were nervous and excited, and we just wanted our friends and family to see it and see that, you know, we did this cool thing together. Highly recommend it. I say go for it if you're interested. Thanks for watching my video, and remember, if you have questions, leave me a comment below. Bye, guys.